This look great. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Mission Impossible. Yeah.
I'd give it a 6.
New one.
I know he's holding on to the plane, and that looks quite exciting. And it does actually look like he could die this time. But yeah, they are getting a bit. Franchise.
That bit was a bit funny.
All the stunts are pretty awesome. Like in the last one where he's climbing the building. J.J. Abrams.
I remember the whole series.
I can't remember what was happening. The a rabbit foot one. I'm sure he did something crazy in there as well. So yeah, they've all had their little gems.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 because I think it's gonna have its own things. It's gonna be fun and action packed. Yeah, so this is the sort of film I like to not have a story. Just go with it.
Just a fun film, fun summer blockbuster.
Yeah, you've got a villain or something going on that you've got to deal with.
Oh yeah, of course. Philip Seymour Hoffman was in the third one. He was amazing. The late Philip Seymour Hoffman. So yeah, that's all I remember from the third one. So next film coming out will be Fantastic Four, a reboot.
Fantastic
What we're always looking forward for: reboot, prequels.
We love reboots.
Origin stories. But to be fair, this does look slightly different. We have a whole new crew, a whole new Doom, everything, and retelling the whole story again. Because we didn't remember what it was like the first time.
I love being told the same story again.
But this time we do have something slightly different to the last Fantastic Four, where we do have the Human Torch as a black guy. And obviously he is the sister of the Invisible Woman, so brother-sister there. That's a good little kind of like combination, which is very unusual to see in comic books. Films anyway, we don't see many black guys taking the lead, so good. Yeah,
I mean, you've got the new Avengers Assemble, the new Avengers lineup has got more black characters.
Yeah, you got Falcon, and you got Iron Man's best friend
as well,
Don Cheadle. So
yeah, it's good that it spawns diversity, popularity. Obviously, it's got enough. They've got enough leeway to bring in more marginalised characters and stuff.
As they should do, because we've already seen the Blade franchise. That was a black guy, and he was the main lead in all three of them. So
chump, just like Bane broke the bat.
So yeah, I'm again a 6 on this as well. I'm not too excited about it. It's another one of these kind of reboot prequel sequels, which we've seen a lot of. Looks darker, grittier than the others. As always, everyone's going darker.
Yeah, darker is cooler. I'm going to give it currently a 4, because I haven't really got excited about it so far. I've seen the trailer a couple times. It hasn't given me anything to be interested about. So at the moment, for me, it's 4.
Okay. Then we've got the new Guy Ritchie film, Man from U.N.C.L.E., starring new and the current Superman. I am not interested in this film at all. I don't know what it is. I love Guy Ritchie. I love Snatch, Lock, Stock. Everything he's done other than Revolver been great. Even Sherlock Holmes, which I wasn't looking forward to, turned out to be really good. I don't know. I'm just not.
You're just not interested in
feeling it. Yeah, it's really weird.
Are you not a fan of the Man from U.N.C.L.E. series, the old TV series?
I just don't remember it. Yeah.
Because I'm not really either. I don't remember it much. I had a friend who was really into it. I still have a friend, but I didn't. I only really knew the names of the two main characters, so it's hard to get excited about. But it is interesting that they take something like Man from U.N.C.L.E. and do something new with it. So I'm interested to see what they do with it.
It's another one of these TV shows turned into films. So we'll have to wait and see, because he did a great job with the first Sherlock Holmes. That was funny.
Oh yeah. Wait, which Sherlock Holmes did he do?
Robert Downey Jr., Jude Law.
Okay. You are my wealth. You are my wealth of information.
So this film, obviously, with Guy Ritchie's name, makes me want to really watch it, but everything else is kind of, not interested. So
I'd say the trailer didn't
about
have anything interesting about it. Huh?
Nah.
You're 4 for this.
I am. Only because Guy Ritchie did it. Otherwise, I would be 1 or 2 personally.
Difficult. I think I'm a 6 or 7 because I'm interested in it, but again, the trailer didn't really excite me. But I'm interested.
Next is the autobiography kind of film, which is Straight Outta Compton. I'm excited for this one. We've got
I haven't even heard of this one.
Easy Straight Outta Compton, story behind the NWA.
Right. Oh yeah, I have heard of this. Sorry.
Dr. Dre's in there. Young Dr.
We did
Dre.
have a plan.
There will be ECE in there, and of course Ice Cube. So this is going to be the story behind one of the greatest rap bands coming together, rap groups, super groups. So yeah, I'm excited to see this.
The very idea of it is just brilliant. Let's see if they disappoint us. Is what I'm thinking.
As they always do.
Yeah. I mean, basically they can stretch the story to whatever they want, probably. So they can make a good movie out of it.
Yeah, I mean the director's caliber is not bad. So, it's not great, but he did make Friday, the original. So it could be something good. It may be another Italian Job. It could be another Be Cool. So it's got the potential to be anything. I'm quite excited for this
either way.
one. I'd say 7 and a half. Let's put 7.5.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking forward to this, you should really be playing.
Straight out.
Yeah, we'll talk about this afterwards. Okay. GTA San Andreas is a lot of reference to sort of NWA stuff.
There is. I was driving around this morning and Still Dre was playing, and I was loving it.
I'm talking about the one on PS2 though. You're on the new version.
I am.
You're on the next generation of San Andreas. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. We are going to do a video game discussion at some point as well. So let's get back to the film. So for now.
So I'm a 7. So what are you on that one?
Who?
So I'm a 7. Looking forward to it. 7.5.
Oh,
what about yourself?
NWA. I'm just going to call it NWA. I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it a 7, and now we've talked about it, it's starting to boost me up to an 8. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see what's going on with this.
So next on my list will be, well, there's a few films here. So it's Hitman Agent 47, the sequel to Hitman, and of course Sinister 2, the sequel to Sinister 1. So 2 sequels, one based on a video game, another on a horror. The original Hitman, it was all right. Couldn't say it was what I expected.
Rubbish. I mean, yeah. Right.
It was what I thought it would be. It's the game is literally just it's an agent who goes around shooting people. So the film reflected just that. I'm guessing this is going to be similar, but this time round, as all times, he gets I don't know. He'll have a problem with the agency. Assassins will be after him. And it's kind of wiping him out. So I'm excited for this film. Not very much.
It's okay. You can be excited for it. It's cool. I'm not. I tend to avoid video game movies. Every time I've seen one, it's been that bad. So
I'm going to give this a 5.
Right.
Because I have low expectations, and it might actually be all right, or it might just be awful. So
okay.
Halfway house.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and give this a probably miss out on. I probably
miss
won't
out
watch
completely.
it.
Wow. Then we got the sequel to Sinister. Now, did you watch the original Sinister? Is this based on those kind of low-budget horror films that have been coming out more and more recently?
Sinister. Yeah, the original Sinister was really good. I really like that movie.
Had a lot of the horror jumps that you'd expect to see in a film.
Yeah, it had a lot of. It was more than just horror jumps though. It had a sort of changing story that sort of trips you off a little bit, and oh, God, my terrible memory. But
Yeah, so
it's
it's
a
the one
brilliant
where they
film.
find the
It was a good film.
videotapes, and Ethan Hawke is watching the videotapes back, and we're trying to work out what happened in these houses. And it's not until they
Oh, yeah.
move that they find out that it's the child who gets who kills them. And we kind of piece that all together through the videos and stuff. And then you see the boogeyman who takes the kid away at the end.
Okay, you know what? I'm thinking of a different movie.
You might be thinking
Sinister is
Insidious.
average. No, Sinister is average. I take it back.
Brilliant. So well, they're making a sequel to it, and it's a similar premise again.
Moving on.
Where someone finds another videotape, and we're going to see something similar as they move into a house. My only advice to them is not to leave that house, because it's not until you leave the house that you die. So I'm not looking too forward to this, unless if there is a little bit more depth in the story, if we see something different that we haven't seen before, going into the origins of the sinister character, which is the boogeyman.
Yeah.
If there's something a little bit more on that, then yes. But I'm about 4.5 to 5 on this. I think The Man of Uncle is my least. The others I would watch before Man of Uncle. But who knows? It might change.
I'm kind of encouraged. I might give this one a bit higher because there's another horror series that's had a third instalment recently.
Insidious.
Insidious, that's the one. Now, I watched Insidious, the first one, and it was quite good, but it was pretty much it was very general. And I thought wasn't really interested in any sequels, but I saw the third one recently, and it was actually quite good. And they sort of referenced like it's an actual series rather than just being a random horror thing. So
yeah, they did that nicely in Insidious 2 as well. Well, they filled in some of the gaps between the first one in the actual timeline as well, which was quite good. But
yeah, I need to go back and watch Insidious 2.
Yeah, watch 1 and then watch 2 straight after, because there's bits that they kind of fill out that you think, why is the door open? Why is the alarm gone off? They explain that in number 2.
Yeah.
It's quite well,
I'm
quite well done. But I think by the ending of the film, by the last 15 minutes, I'm not scared anymore. You got the kid running around, you got all the haunted house stuff, and it's on the edge. It's keeping me scared. It's got the jumps, and then they tell us what it is, and you're just like, is that it?
Yeah.
Was that what's behind it all? And then
and
the
then
second one was
the woman,
the same. Yeah, the woman in the second one was
good.
good.
You've got the people that make fake haunting movies.
Yes.
And they're just brilliant comedy characters. I mean, I hate comedy forced into films all the time. I hate it when they do that, but these are brilliant comedy characters. They just fit in so well. So yes, Sinister. I'll give it. On the back of Insidious, I give Sinister a 6.
But they're not related. They're not either.
I know they're not related, but it's given me hope.
Okay. Brilliant.
It's given me something to look forward to.
So that's our August previews. So yeah, give us a shout out if you guys think we missed anything, or if you guys think higher on 1 or 2 episodes or less.
Toy Story. What? We haven't missed any. What are you talking about?
That's all of them in August.
Totally. Yeah. Leave us in the comments what films are you looking forward to coming up as well. What ones should we be seeing, and do you rate any of the ones we've rated a little bit higher? Do you think we should be going to see these films, getting me more excited about them?
Or straight to DVD. In basement.
Yeah, I wish they would put Toy Story 4 straight to DVD.
No, that never happened.
I should not say that. I've just hurt a lot of Die Hard fans. I'm very sorry.
Brilliant. So next
But 3 was supposed to be the last one.
It's done. Let it go. Let it go. It's not happened yet.
Let it go. What? Okay.
So that's our August preview.
Yeah.